Hi guys!
Hi everybody!
Today, it's Dad's first time using Fimo.
Fimo? Fimo?
Fimo.
Fimo.
We call it, Dolores and I call it, well, Lolly and I call it Fimo. So.
Okay. I don't know anything about it, but I know that you make a lot of it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have some literally over here.
So, okay, do you want to show them what you've done?
Yes, I have some things over here.
She's walked off immediately. I don't know what this is going to be that she's going to show, but they can't see you, so bring it back. If you put it on here, that's quite in the shot.
An old Christmas present that I was going to give to one of my cousins' prim.
So that's like a...
And that's like a big thing for me. And then this is like around my normal size.
So that's...
It's like a little house / a school. I tried to make it school.
Okay, so these are some things. So some of them are quite small, some of them are quite big. Okay, so moving those ones out of the way.
But I'm doing small things.
Small things today. We are going to be...
You don't know what size you're doing?
Don't know what size I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have half an hour to make 2 ingredients.
Okay, so but 2 kinds of ingredients out of Fimo.
Yes.
So ingredients for a cake, ingredients for a dinner, ingredients for a lunch, anything.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be a banana.
I want mine to be a surprise because I'm not gonna say.
Okay, you're not gonna say. Okay.
Dad knows what it is because I've told him.
But it's going to be a surprise for you.
But it's going to be a surprise for you guys.
Okay, so but this at least means that I'm not going to make the same thing as you. Now I have never made Fimo before, and so I don't really know how to do it. But I do understand that you need a sort of tray, and you need some parchment paper, and you need some Fimo. Now, why do we need the tray and the parchment paper?
To bake it.
We're going to cook clay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how you harden it.
Okay, that's how you harden it. Okay, that's true. Okay, so
also we have the trays here because I like flattening things on it because it's like a hard surface, and then when it's because like I flatten things when it's done, so then I can just go flatten.
Okay, but they can't probably see where your hands are because this thing's in the way.
And then flatten,
that's fine.
And then put it on the paper.
Okay, so or maybe they can on this camera. So okay. So, what are we doing with the different... What's these in these boxes? What have we got here?
This one is fashion.
Yeah. Fashion.
It's basically...
A completely new box.
It's a new box, but it's still Fimo Soft. And it's a mix of Fimo Soft and Fimo Effect, so... What
is the difference between Fimo Soft and Fimo Effect?
There's glitter in Fimo Effect.
You need to speak a bit louder. This is for them, not me.
Glitter!
There's glitter in Fimo Effect. Okay, so...
There's glitter in this.
Okay, well that's exciting.
Well, and the gold, white, and the pinks, and the black.
Okay.
And most of them, except a few, which are these ones.
And what we're going to do is we are going to make 2 ingredients against the clock.
This is just normal Fimo, and in here I have more Fimo, and that's where my dried Fimo goes.
Okay, that's where the dried Fimo has to go somewhere. So...
I go up there and get...
Anyway, never mind. So, okay, so we're gonna set ourselves 30 minutes of make time. You're not gonna watch all 30 minutes. What we'll do is
It'll be a very long video.
Yeah, we'll go fast in between and then stop for any good bits. Okay.
For funny bits.
Funny bits. Okay, and
because it might be funny.
And then what we'll probably do is then make them watch the whole cooking process for 30 minutes. Oh no, we won't do that because that's kind of boring too.
We're gonna cut.
We'll cut, and then once we get that once we've done and they're hardened and they're fixed, then we'll have the judging and we can judge, but you guys will be the ones who judge in the comments. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And also my mother might judge.
She might do. A lot of judging going on.
Yes, no, maybe so. You will never ever know.
Good point. Okay, well we will know because they'll see it in the comments at the end of the video. Okay, that's in the future. 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 Okay, so right, let's see. How do we start? So we're gonna get going. Should I start the clock?
Well, I need to open this.
Okay, we'll open it. Okay, you've opened it. We put that underneath. Okay, good.
And then
so we're gonna just do some opening now. We probably should have done this before we started.
Whatever.
So this is
Dad was already taking long enough, so. He was practicing a flipping card trick.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of thinking what he was gonna do.
Still haven't thought what I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
What kind of things are ingredients? I can make an orange. That's like really easy.
It's just an orange bowl.
Yeah. I can see an orange from here. That's what was making me think of it. Oh, okay. So this is like an unboxing video now.
No. But you can see which ones are Fimo Effect and which ones aren't, because they have the little logo in there.
That's got an extra logo. So let's show that here on this camera. So we
Fimo
can
Effect
see.
and Fimo Soft.
So, yeah.
So, Fimo Soft and Fimo Effect.
Okay, yeah, that's the
You can't
difference.
really tell the difference, but on the camera, but I can in real life. There's like
Can in real
glitter in this one.
Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to set the clock running, and I'm going to try and think of something to do, and let's pop that out of the way.
Bit.
Okay, so she's gone, but we're going to start the clock, and it is a 30-minute challenge for us, and Nina's not even here. This is like the most disorganized I think we've ever been at the start of the challenge.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right.
You're practicing a card trick. It's your fault.
I'm sure it's my fault. It usually is. Okay, here we go. 30 minutes starting now.
Go.
Okay, what am I actually going to make? So you're straight off.
Yeah, because I know what I'm making.
And I am going to... What am I going to make?
I don't know what.
So, ingredients.
Okay, first I'm gonna make the.
Okay, is there any green?
I think I'm gonna make the easier one first.
Ooh, is this green?
That is
Can I
green.
use that? Or is there open one that I should use?
No, there are. Well, there's an open one here, but there's
There's not that much of it. Okay, and is this is white?
there's no open ones in there.
This is what green and white.
Why make it on here, then put it on there?
Okay, I didn't know that. I've never done this before. Okay,
You've seen me make Fimo before.
how do they look? And I need sort of a little bit of.
What are you making?
I'm going to make something. I'm going to try and. Oh gosh, this is quite hard.
Yeah, because I've had this Fimo for a while.
Okay, so this hardens up, does it?
Yes.
And you can soften it
By
kneading it. Oh my gosh, I just completely
I know.
broken this.
They break apart if they get too dry, and then you have to like knead it back into health. That's why it takes so long.
How many of these am I going to make?
What? You have to make 2 things.
I'm making 2 things, but I'm making more than 2 things.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, but I think you'll be.
Dad, I don't think you have enough time for that.
I think.
I don't think.
I think it will be okay.
I don't think you will.
I don't know why.
I don't believe in you.
You don't believe in me. Oh.
I mean, I don't believe that you can do more than 2 things in half an hour. Because
Okay.
I can barely even do one detailed thing in an hour. So,
Okay.
and I'm quick at clay. This is the best way I know how to make clay instead of going.
I've already got quite a lot of mess, is what I've got. I've got mess on my fingers. Okay. Now, I'm going to need this tool. So we've got these tools. They're from a cheese stall. So actually, Grana Padana cheese, and but Nina uses them as a Fimo tool, taking the flag off so the flag doesn't get in the way.
I'm starting from scratch.
Okay. I don't know if I'll need that, but
I broke my tool. My tool just doesn't want to cut it. Please say you're not going to keep that in.
yeah, definitely going to keep that in.
Dang it. Why? What is that?
It's supposed to be a leak.
I can tell a tiny bit, but why? Why does it look like that?
Because I'm not very good at this.
At least you admit it.
It might look better.
We're keeping this.
This is they might look more like
They look like moldy green pepperoni on a stick.
Okay, what's the next thing I'm going to make? I'm going to make
Too big.
something that looks like the thing that it actually is. That would be a good idea. Okay, I've got an idea.
I'm doing the milk cap. Dad, look, I'm doing the milk cap.
Oh my gosh. That's good. That is good, Nina.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
Okay, that's one.
Oh my gosh, he's done. Look at it. Right now it looks like a dumpling, but
Yeah, it's cool. Show him here.
look at it. It's my bag of flour so full.
Okay, I am really not doing this very well.
I can tell that. You didn't agree to making pom-poms, but you agreed to doing Fimo, which is also the same reason that you
Yeah, I didn't know how to do pom-poms.
pom-poms. You didn't want to do pom-poms because you've never done them before. But you wanted to do Fimo, but you've never done it before.
Well, I just kind of gave up saying no.
Okay. I really want to make more than just 2 things because I'm extra.
Well, I think you're allowed to do whatever you can at the time, but
2 minimum.
2 minimum.
Okay.
There's only 10 minutes left. Okay, don't tear. Don't you tear on me. It's teared on me. Okay.
I wanted it to tear on you.
Okay, this time.
Tear. 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 Please tear. Please tear. Please tear. As a fact of my father's using too much of my clay. So please tear. Why do you even need this much clay anyway? Dad, why do you need this much clay?
Because I'm making something. So those are my 3 things. So I've got, this is like the kind of basket that they're going to come in, the leeks. So to make, because Nina told me that I wasn't allowed to have that as a separate item, but I'm going to bake them separate and then put them in. And this is the little, this is the basket. It helpfully says on it, you might not be able to see it quite there yet, but it says leeks, so that later on, when somebody says, I have no idea what those are, they can at least read it on the side.
No, I don't think they can. Right now I'm making an egg.
My hands are covered in Fimo.
Then go wash them. They're just pretending you picked them all up.
I'm going to say that that's ice cream.
No. No. You don't get the privilege of doing that because it sucks.
It sucks. Okay, well, I will disallow myself from doing that. That's fine. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is looking good.
Yeah, those are like the little drips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'm going to make it float.
Okay.
You're just going to speed up this making bit.
Oh, lots of it, yeah.
Except funny bits.
Mm-hmm.
I made a few jokes. Dad surprisingly didn't do that many jokes.
No.
I'm making an egg. That's like the drip of an egg.
Mm-hmm. Is that a cracked egg?
Yes, it's going to be a cracked.
A cracked.
Cracked. I'm not going to be able to finish this.
No? Okay.
Because I still have to make the cracked egg somehow float.
Okay, well, I tell you what, Nina, you've already made your 2 entries. This is a bonus thing, but we'll give you some time to finish it. And because Nina was trying to make a cracked egg, we'll let her do that, but that doesn't count for the competition.
Voting, yeah.
For the voting. So the time is up.
I made a milk.
Nina will show us what the thing is afterwards, and we get the thing done.
But we're not. We can't cook it until I finish this. So.
No, exactly. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cook these pieces up.
I finished with the egg.
Once Nina's finished with the egg, and then we'll come back and we'll show you the finished pieces and then so that you can do the judging. Okay, but you have to not judge for the cracked egg though, because otherwise that would be unfair. Because of the extra time.
I'm going to take this away off the tray. So.
Yeah, we'll see it, and we'll show you them. But
I'll show you it, but
yeah, just separate. Okay, and when we come back, we'll be all ready to do that, and we'll be magically transformed into the next stage and cooked. With here's one we prepared earlier, but it's not. We just cut the time. Okay.
I might also show you me putting it in the oven because satisfying sauce. But yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Now. We're back now.
Yeah, we're back. Hi, everybody. We've actually I've had lunch and you haven't had lunch. You're eating
my lunch outside.
But she's
well,
actually she stopped to come and do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I filmed a few shots of me taking it out of the oven.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay. So you probably just saw that.
Yeah, you saw me taking it out of the oven. So you might have seen a bit of it, but you haven't seen them close up really.
So Nina's going to bring them up and show them close up, her ones. Okay.
So they're so small.
Maybe one at a time.
Yes. So this one.
Can you see that you can see?
It's not focusing on my hand. Focus. This one right here is my flour. Like my bag of flour.
Yeah.
And then I did a little milk jug. And it has a little blue cap on it. So small. It has a tiny handle as well. Ooh, nearly dropped it. Okay, so my egg.
Yeah, this doesn't count for the votes.
It doesn't count for the votes, but look at it. So the eggs it's been cracked open. Then like that's the little egg right there.
Coming out.
Coming out of the egg.
It's in the process of being cracked open.
Yes.
Okay. So those are Nina's three things. So only the first two count. Okay.
Only the milk and the flour count.
Okay, so here's mine. It was still a bit warm.
Yeah, mine's butts are still a bit warm.
Okay, so here's my sort of basket of leeks. So you can see it's got 4 leeks in there, and in case you weren't sure what it was, it says the word leeks on the side. But yeah, there's 4 leeks in there. Let's just see them from all angles. You can see what they look like.
Mine are too small to do that, so I can't do that. Yeah, and as you can see, the leeks are separate.
The leeks are separate so that they can be removed.
Come out and stuff. Yeah.
Oop, so they can be
Nearly
removed.
dropped it again.
And so, yeah, you can take them out.
So you think that's hard to carry?
Yeah, I know, your things were very small. I've got to be careful with this other one because this is going to be difficult to...
No, they're like really connected.
They're really...
So.
Okay, so in here are my vine tomatoes. They're on the vine.
He has an excuse apparently for why his tomatoes are so big. 1 second.
And he's going to get so you can see, and so yeah, you can see them all around.
This is why he made his tomatoes so big.
Yeah, because that's the size of the tomatoes. They're actually small in comparison to those.
Why didn't you just make normal tomatoes?
I don't know. But anyway, we're back. We're gonna end the video. She's gone again. This is the video where she's got the least Nina in it because she keeps wandering off.
Yeah,
okay.
Because I keep
needing to show me other different things. So, you got a chance to vote. Do you vote for my leeks and tomatoes or flour and milk from Nina? Don't count the eggs.
Can you please vote?
You can also talk about the eggs if you like, but...
Can you please vote? Thank you. Yes.
Well, you can vote from off camera if you like.
The eggs don't count.
Yeah, the eggs don't count.
Because they weren't in the time.
So that's some milk. Catherine's going to have, Nina's mum's going to have
Milk and flour.
milk and flour, or
And
vine
then-
ripened tomatoes that are actually very well connected because they can actually hold the whole thing. Or this is a lovely basket of leeks. It
You
says
can
leeks
hold
on the
mine
side,
by the-
and you can
You can
separate
hold mine
each of
by
the
the
leeks
handle.
out.
You can hold mine by the handle.
I do really like your milk jug.
The milk jug is very good. They can't see any of that, Nina.
You can hold mine by the handle.
It's teeny.
It's
I
very
don't know
teeny.
what kind of measure of milk that's like.
That's a lot less milk than a leek. You don't want to use these things together.
Yeah. So a bag of flour is a little bit kind of hard to tell. It's like,
To me, without the blue, it looks like a dumpling.
yes, it kind of still looks like a dumpling.
That's why I put the blue, so that it would be, yeah. But the eggs don't count. Would you have voted for me if the eggs were in?
Is this a broken egg?
It's a breaking egg.
It's a breaking egg.
It looks a bit like a mouse face, look.
It's a mouse face.
I don't know if that's
I
going
don't know
to
if
be
that's going to be in shot or
at all,
not, but that's could
like
be.
2 little ears and a little thing. It's quite cute. I wouldn't know it was an egg necessarily. Wait, there's no yolk.
That is the
Yeah,
yolk.
that is
That's
the
the.
yolk right there.
It's the same colour as the shell.
I know.
I couldn't get the right colours.
I really like your tomatoes, although I think the bits on top are a bit thick for tomatoes.
Mm.
Oh, I do like the leeks, but I don't know. They're so tiny.
Yeah, very tiny. Yeah.
Very tiny.
Uh-oh.
She's doing that face at me again.
Okay.
I abstain.
She's okay. She'll maybe there'll be a vote later in the comments from her.
Still doing that face.
She's doing that. You don't listen to
Don't
Nina's
fall for the face.
face for the voting. It's got to be honestly your opinion. Which one do you like the best?
Oh.
But anyway, Nina's were very small. Okay. That's it. Okay,
I
wait.
love your milk.
Bye, everybody.